Kill?
name? The guy who transforms into an animal. He was so boring. I can't remember his name.
Oh shoot, the druid.
Yeah. Housen. Yeah, I got a couple votes to kill Housen. I even got one for Astarion. Let's see.
Oh, not that bad.
Who's here? Who was the Githyanki girl again? Lae'zel. Lae'zel. There we go. Yeah. So I ended up kissing Lae'zel, and still gotta kill somebody. I was gonna kill Astarion back at the witch hunter guy. Maybe Housen. Maybe kill Housen. Or Gale. I mean, Gale just explodes, so we could just... That could just kind of be it. That could just be the end of Gale's story. That would fulfill my kiss, marry, kill. And marry, we're going with Minthara. Yes. Okay, let's see. I am playing as Sukuna. There's a ranger with the black hair. I get to summon my animal friends. Let's see one now.
Kiss is either Astarion or Shadowheart. She's definitely not a marry option.
Really? I'm always down for Minthara. For me, Minthara is...
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
I also have a couple of... what's it called? I also got a couple of commands. Capybara.
Minthara is the goat.
She is the goat. Capybara pick. I think that's it.
Shame she got the least endgame story content.
There we go. Yes, it shows up a pic of a capybara. Although I do hear now Minthara has her own little campaign. What's it called? Right? There's like a fan-made campaign of Minthara that you get to like do some combat. There's a lot of storytelling stuff. It's all fan-made. It's like a whole chapter in and of itself just for Minthara, and you go to Mezabaranzan, however you pronounce it, Mezabaranzan or whatever.
Menzoberranzan?
Is that how you say it? Menzoberranzan? Menzoberranza?
That's it.
I think. Hold on. As soon as we meet Minthara in Act 2, I'm gonna ask her what it is. Let's see. Rosemary's Trail, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, we killed the skeleton guys. They were pretty
It's
tough.
a shame. They mentioned that place a lot in the game, and
You ask her where she's from. Well, where do you think?
I don't know. I
Skin.
have a feeling she might be a little bit, you know, it'd be like going to France and saying like, oh, where, bonjour, where is the Eiffel Tower? I'm sure I will get lovely responses. Yeah, these were the skeleton guys we killed a little while ago.
Oh yes, the Eiffel Tower. It's right down this dark alleyway. Yes.
Ah, thank you.
French accent. I think I went Russian.
Thank you, kindly French man.
Go to Texas and ask where the astronauts are.
Where the astronauts are? I don't think I get that reference. Is it because NASA? No, NASA. Wait, where's NASA? The Kennedy Space Station. That's in Florida. Thank you, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Might be useful.
Oh wait, he's Canadian, so he'll like this name.
Plus, the new subclasses are out now. Feel free to join Rabbit if you want. I got the game open right now. Just kind of exploring around.
I'm just gonna hop in here.
Let's see what Lady Esther. I got her to pay for that stupid egg.
Fun with the new rogue subclass.
What is the new rogue subclass? I really want to go monk drunken fist. That sounds like fun.
What news of the Githyanki?
I didn't see any fun subclasses besides
Swashbuckler.
glamour.
Swashbuckler. Oh, swashbuckler. I see.
Hold on.
Like a pirate. Oh wait. I'm gonna offload this. I'm gonna offload this this oil bearer egg on her. Even better. Or maybe I could just lie to her. I think she'll buy it. Deception +4. Owlbear egg. It's an owlbear egg. It's worth much more. Curves looks. Or I could just straight up gaslight her. So yeah, Githyanki come from this. You don't believe me? I got a Gith right here.
Oh, it was Swashbuckler Rogue. Yeah, that one is fun.
Swashbuckler Rogue. Ah, I don't think this will go well with her. Let's see.
One of my favorite.
That says that's not enough.
Paladin.
Failure.
A rapscallion I can
Death Domain Cleric is popular.
A barefaced lie. Such conduct is distasteful. Don't come back.
Okay, fine. I'll get you your egg. Just eat the egg right in front of her.
I'm kind of biased for Blade Singer Wizard because
Blade
it's
Singer.
a melee wizard, which I just love.
wonder what Ranger gets. What are we at right now? Level
Ranger gets Sworn Keeper.
Sworn Keeper. We're at level 5. We get the subclasses at 5, or we get it at 6. Let me just ask the Bone Daddy Withers.
I like the looks of the Swarmkeeper, but haven't tried it yet.
I see.
Oh no, but Fighter got Arcane Archer, so there's just no point playing for Ranger anymore.
Strictly for role-playing purposes. Because Sukuna. Because Sukuna Dirge. Oh, National Bank of Withers. You got anything for me?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Yes, you do.
I can take what I please.
Okay, Withers, what have you got?
Fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
Change my class,
As thou
please.
desire.
Yeah, it's just like at the moment, rogues are just better Rangers.
Okay.
Or out of combat. In combat, you just want to be a fighter.
What'd I bring? Yeah, let's bring Ranger Knight. I don't want True Strike. Same abilities, yeah, that's fine. Digging the old purple. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and also got a mod to add a couple new spells to the game.
Hunter's Mark is the only thing.
Before
Rangers
Artificer
have
was a
on
thing,
rogues.
I used to
Hunter's Mark.
play.
Fair. Although I am doing like a animal build for now, at least until the game gets hard. I say until the game gets hard, right? Where basically I just Sentinel anytime someone hits my animal. I just get my free Sentinel hit. We're gonna need the Long Strider. Snaring. Armor class.
Sure, Rangers have Hunter's Mark, but Rogues have Sneak Attack, which is it's just better than Hunter's Mark.
Fair. Right now, the game hasn't really been sweating me too much. Right now, the game hasn't really been asking too much of me. Other than that one Githyanki fight. That's about it. Yeah, speak with animals. Why not? Okay, Swarm Keeper. It's got a bug on it. Or Z connection with your natural surroundings. And form a magical bond with a swarm of nature spirits. This swarm's...
I fear
I'm like a
this game
bug
may
man.
not update in time, LOL.
Hey Doc, how you doing? How long do you think it's gonna be? If not, I could move over to like Rivals for tonight or something. Mage Hand, Fiery Flame, Recent,
You're an insect mancer.
Insect Mancer. Okay, so I'd be like that one guy from Naruto. Yeah, let's play Swarm Mancer for a little
Estimated at
bit.
1 hour still.
Damn. I mean, we're gonna be up until like 10-ish.
Kinda, yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, let me try out this new one. Legion of Bees. Not the bees. Cloud of Jellyfish. Furry of Moss. I mean, bees just sound cool. Around the storm can assist you in one of 3 ways after you attack an enemy. It can attack and deal additional piercing damage. Push the enemy away from you or
Feel
teleport
free
you
to
to a
move
separate
over
location.
honestly, but we'll see. B-movie moment.
Cloud of Jellyfish. Okay, if I wanted to bring my Elden Ring game up in here, Cloud of Jellyfish. Storm of Jellyfish that fights by your side. Once per round, the storm can assist you in one of 3 ways after you attack an enemy. It can attack and deal additional lightning damage, shock, or teleport you. Okay, let me guess. Are all these just also teleport you? Swarm of Moss. Right by your side. Once per round, the storm can assist you in one of 3 ways after you attack an enemy. It can deal additional psychic damage, blind your enemies. Blind enemies. That's very similar to my birds. Let's get the Moss. I don't want to change out any spells except that. Okay, so I got my subclass at 3 then. Oh, I can change. Let's stick with the Moss. What's the point? Gain a passive, change Swarm. What? Oh, let's stick with the Moss. I really got to use the Moss. So I guess I can't go Sentinel. That I don't really think that works with bugs. Now let's bring Lucky. Can't go wrong with that. Gross. Rabbit, is your game still updating right now?
Oh no, mine's been updated. I just
Okay,
haven't hopped on.
Nice,
Can't
nice.
go wrong with Duff.
With tough. You think so? No, the reason I bring Lucky is as soon as I run out of Lucky, I just ask Withers to refill me on Lucky again. Withers, 3 more Lucky points, please. That's what I trace. I get teleportation right now. That's interesting. It really wants me to change my swarm for some reason.
You look like a character out of Dark Souls.
Interesting. I do, right? Classic Soulsborne. Except for this aura. I seem to have this aura of moss around me at all times.
Because you need to take a shower.
At least it's not bees. And the constant buzzing would be absolutely atrocious. Cover an area in webs. Oh, I'm like Spider-Man, huh? Okay. 3 lucky points. Get the mods out. Fire. Fairy fire. Okay, whatever. What are my moths? Been a ranger. Okay, let's get out of the acid. Okay. Some quests up ahead.
Have I been this way before?
I wonder if I could bring SAT up in here.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Broken, huh? I think they just never fully built the bridge, honestly. I think they just stopped halfway. Can't be broken if they never actually finished the bridge. Yeah, I've also got a mod to increase party size. So we're up to 5 right now. Let's see. Astarion is here for moral support.
Astarion is everyone's favorite hot vampire boy.
Ah, yes. Exactly. Astarion would make a really good rhymes with prostitute. Let's see what news and tidbits Astarion has for us.
I hear you.
Well, I guess Astarion already looked like a swashbuckler.
How was your little romp?
Hey, he's got the pirate's hat on and everything. How was my romp? I was the coitus? What if the... Why start a conversation with that? Oh, by the way, Tab. I heard you got a 4th base. What was that like? Could have been better. It's none of your business, Astarion. Oh, man. What would Sukuna say? Could have been better.
Oh dear. It was a flop. How disappointing.
Astarion seems like a
I hope
gossiper.
Next time you'll have higher standards when it comes to playmates.
Really throwing shade at Lae'zel like that. To be fair, I am going for Minthara.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the devil?
Lie. It's tempting.
I
If
mean,
I keep the
she is
tadpole,
kind of the
I risk
worst choice.
transforming into a
Ah, but that's what makes her the best choice,
If
though.
I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows.
Return to the
grim
shadows.
either way.
Green
So why
and
not sell what's left of
mean.
my soul to
He
a
stars for freedom, this Astarion. As much as he stars for blood.
Cazador.
Free from the worm, free from Cazador.
You're familiar
Only an
with the phrase,
M
"Best
would
the devil
take-
you know." I know,
Now, if I'll give us any
Like,
tickets away.
Lizzo.
and I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Karlach gives everything that Liesl gives but better.
Fair. And she's pretty hot. Poor civilian. They died being named civilian.
Karlach
That's
is
back to
warm in personality and physically. She
And
gives
in
very
soul.
warm hugs.
I
Forgot you
would
could get here
kill
through the
Liesl,
goblin
but that's
camp.
a fight I would lose.
Guy would kill Lae'zel, but I think that's a fight. I wonder if I could
That's a fight.
kiss her and kill her. I wonder. Nah, that'd be cheating. I should totally make it someone different. Or maybe I make it Lae'zel for all 3. Who knows? Okay, onward and
Idea,
upward.
we just let Shadowheart kill Lae'zel.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't get up to there. I wouldn't mind losing Lae'zel at this point. Wait, I know what this is.
What's that?
The dirt.
Not marry Astarion cause he's a better fling.
Yeah, no. Astarion is
it better?
Astarion's the kind of person you meet on the weekend. Astarion's more of a weekend lover than a weekday lover. A weekday lover is someone you marry. Weekend lover's like Astarion. What's this? Cloak of Fortitude. +1 to saving throws. Just +1 to all saving throws, really. Wow, fucking great. Or invisibility every kill. I mean, they're both pretty good.
Astarion's main issue is that he loves to leave marks on people's necks.
I just wear like an armored like turtleneck or something.
The chainmail coif.
Oh god, I know who this is.
No traps, please.
Who there, wanderer?
It's a wizard, Harry.
Stay thy course
mean, what?
a moment to indulge an old man.
It's Gandalf.
Inquire if perchance
The
you
only
retain
real
among
options for
your
Mariar Karlach,
traveling companions
Minthara, and
a
maybe
man
Jaira.
who-
Jahira. I didn't consider that one. Since I am going Tav, I'm gonna be pretty evil in this. Or since I'm going Dirge, I'm gonna be pretty evil in this one. Hold on. What the hell did the wizard say to me? I missed him. Ho there! Whoa, wander. Stay thy course a moment to indulge in all. Is this guy coming on to me? What the hell was that? May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres by the name of Gale. Oh fuck, Gale's not here. He's back at camp. Gale never. Gale who? Imagine saying that with Gale like in your party
Actually, Minsk
simultaneously.
could be an interesting marry option.
Minsk, huh? The high strength guy. Always speaks in third person. Mink says, and then just drops you with a nugget of knowledge.
Aim for his eyes, boo.
Minsk knows.
Greatly
Minsk
to
knows
assist
many
me
things.
Along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp.
What?
Minscaping comes with a pet.
Mintscaping. Isn't manscape, he mintscapes. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly? Oh man, he speaks like Gale. I need a thesaurus or dictionary to understand this guy. Would it pain you greatly to assist along the little voyage I intend to... He talks like Plankton. He talks like Plankton that
I
one
wish
thing.
Ranger was better.
Can I
in
beat this
game
guy up?
Because I'd love to have it as my main class.
Yeah, fair. To be fair, Ranger isn't too strong in D&D, as far as I remember. I'm not sure about newest edition. Right now I'm just role-playing Ranger as much as I can, at least until maybe when it gets tough. Assuming it gets tough after, like, the Act 2 boss, probably. That's probably when I'll probably do something a bit more efficient, right? What the hell does this wizard want? He wants Gale. I'd like to first know what I bring Gale's.
You really
Yeah.
have to min-max the Ranger in order to make it
Should it
viable
be
in
the
5th
nature
edition.
of our
Yeah, that's fair.
acquaintance that interests you? Well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster.
Bro, just say your name is Elminster, man.
Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us
Like that bit
linger
with
no
Plankton where he's
longer
like,
in
felicitations,
suspense
malefactors. I am endeavoring to misappropriate
your camp.
the formulary for the preparation of affordable
Situation I can
comestibles.
see Ranger being decent in D&D.
Okay, Rogue Ranger. So you're talking like Gloomstalker, you're talking about like double action thief, right? To get like 5 hits on the first right at the beginning.
Followers on stream boo.
That's a bot. Ignore
Remove
that.
the space.
They have no
At
soul.
UA's Zilk. Yep.
Yeah. I played a little Gloomstalker Rogue when I first played this game because I wanted to get Ranger, and I'm like, oh, I can't have the animal friend because that's not efficient or whatever. But yeah, like if you want to go full efficiency, you'd go like Gloomstalker Ranger with like a Rogue Thief to get 1,000,000 hits. You get like 6 hits right at the beginning, and then you know with your double attack and stuff, you do pretty good. You do pretty okay. Not the best build, but it's pretty good. Maybe something Paladin related. I don't know. Let's go see Gale right now. You go to the camp. I'll meet you there.
Though I'd have welcomed a voice other than my own to entertain me along my weary way, I shall take your answer in stride.
My
and
first
with it,
run on this
take
game
my
was a
leave
barbarian
as well.
half-orc cause I didn't
Adieu.
know enough to take chances.
Ah, yeah. Although, I'm glad Barbarian has a lot of roleplay in this game. Rabbit, what class would you say gets the least roleplay in Baldur's Gate 3? Maybe Fighter? I feel like Fighter doesn't get a lot of roleplay in this game at all. You just sort of pick up sword, you fight. Barbarian, you get some funny shit.
Responding to dialogue with Raw.
Love responding with Raw, primal screech. I knew Barbarian was the class where at the was the class when at the beginning you get to pull the freaking lid off of the pod back at the ship. Oh, poor Blue Jay. Can I speak with Animal and also speak with Dead with this thing? Fuck, was gonna speak with Dead. Actually, I don't think I've seen anyone speak with Dead combined with speak with Animal so far. I'm not even sure if it works.
Aren't they both concentration?
For me, speak with Animal is a ritual, not concentration until a long rest. Speak with Dead might be concentration. Scroll. Where the hell's my amulet of speak with Dead? Oh, here it is.
Speak with Dead plus disguise self is always fun.
Yes, I killed you, but just put on a mustache and then they don't even know it's you. Can I speak with the bird? Target can't be abused. Okay, fine, whatever. What the hell did I have equipped? Eldritch +1, magic missile. I think I had protection of good people equipped. Oh, is this it? Did I come here just to speak to that guy to let him know where Gale was? Let's just see what that
when I killed Will when she went after Karlach on my first run.
Will went after Karlach. Really? He just like just have at you? Although I imagine Will had some sporting words to say beforehand. He's like, cut that out, Will.
What's up for discussion?
Oh yeah, I made Gale a monk in this one. Fuck. He's gonna suck the Elminster all monk-like.
Into the most
I just killed Will. I didn't let him attack my party members.
Will is also an interesting option to kill, in that I'm never really too interested in his story. Like, yeah, he has that like famous father figure you gotta save or whatever.
Doesn't do to parlay on an empty stomach.
Yeah, as you can see, Gale's got a totally different aura now that you know he's a monk. Now that you know he throws hands.
Plenty to digest.
Open fist, by the way.
A good deal to steal.
Will even comes with his own bomby.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Elminster, shut the fuck up. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, Gale.
That is to say,
Oh, at a loss for words right now.
I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Starting now.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
I was the $30 tier. She told me to send you this message.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No,
Why do we have to use Gale? I'd rather have his master.
His master, Elminster. He's just super Gale. To be honest, they both kind of give me the same kind of vibe. They both got that whole like Mystra complex. I don't see it. I get what Mystra's all about, but the problem is like, okay, if you go to Mystra's like churches, right? Her statues look really hot. Like her statues are really awesome. But when you see her in game, she looks so lame. She looks so kind of mid. Like if Mystra wasn't magical or a god or whatever, she'd be like a 6 out of 10. Okay, what the hell did Elminster go on about? He's aware of the misadventures. She shows strife for the absolute. Yeah, to these heels.
Okay, so I'm looking at images right now shown of Mystra.
Yeah, look at her statues and then look at Mystra herself. You'll see what I mean. I wonder if I could bring up a picture of Mystra. Hold on. Quick.
I don't see what they're going for here.
Hold on. Let me bring it up on stream real quick so y'all can see exactly what I mean.
I don't see it. Might be called a mace, but I mean,
Mistra statue.
She looks like
That's
an
a good
older
one.
Wednesday Addams.
An older Wednesday Addams? I could see that. Save image. Please be PNG and not some weird file format. Web. Okay. Hopefully OBS could pick this up. Image.
adult wave.
Browse image. Downloads.
That web file format is evil. Whoever made it deserves to burn.
Yes. It's the okay. So here, this is a statue of Mistra, right? Not bad. Pretty good, right? Got the hair flowing. Got some pretty good proportions going on. Very symmetrical. This was made by a talented artisan.
Proportions. Look at the hips.
I know, right? It's. I think it's fairly tasteful. I think it's pretty good. Now,
Got some leg swelling going on.
like that's the look. That's like, you know, the hips. It's
That
crazy.
statue reminds me of the Resident Evil mommy girl.
You mean the vampire girl? The tall vampire lady with the big hat? I forget her name.
Yeah.
This is Mistra. In comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not play her. I know
that
exactly what you're talking about.
That one's
I
ugly.
know about her vicariously. So this is Mistra. As you can see,
Statue is definitely
huge
way
step.
hotter, but I still don't see what they're in for.
huge. Honestly, these are like two different people. Like whoever sculpted this, they had no idea what Mistra looked like. This Mistra, I mean, she's all right, you know, she rocks it, but like the statue gives way a different interpretation of what she looks like. Just saying. Anyway, Elminster, what were you talking about? The goddess, I wouldn't say no to destination. Yeah, talking about Mistra.
That was her in her 20s.
That was her in her
She's
20s.
older now.
Old now. How old is she? She's like what, the goddess of the weave of magic or something?
So older than that extinct civilization that killed her.
So she's got to be like what, hundreds, thousands, or something?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision.
She has died.
Sometimes the single drops we
Yeah, it sounds like she's been around for like
do not
like
realize
forever,
what
basically.
waves we are building up to be.
Considering
Thessalonian,
Martels
that's
that know
what
her
it was.
personally,
Not discount
probably over
yourself.
1,000.
By
Damn.
the same token, do not
She looks good for her age. I'll give her that. She looks good for her age.
You must know that the absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those
I will
who
tell
are
you that elves
undying.
can live over
It
1,000,
threatens
as noted as the main
My great grandma
mother of
She looks
Menzo
much worse.
Baranzan was over
Universe
1,000 in the book.
itself.
Tenth of the age.
That is why I have come here.
So your grandma's like 100 then.
to Gale with its destruction.
Still kicking?
It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
That was the frankest I've ever heard Elminster talk. Hogwash, idle beliefs, false hope. Gale, hogwash.
That
It's
which I
poopy.
speak of, as Gale well knows, is neither idle nor false. Rather, it is unnatural.
She's 99, and she wakes up every morning, makes a cup of
Precisely.
coffee, and hops on her computer to play
Mistra has
solitaire and
granted
read the
me
paper
power
online.
to
That's a mood. That's a mood right there.
as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be hell.
Oh, fuck, did I make my Dream Visitor JJK reference? I don't remember.
We shall have to see.
If I'm Sukun, I'd probably make
Find
who's the guy with the hands from JJK? I think I made her look like him.
whatever that may be.
JJK?
and use
Jujutsu
yourself
Kaisen.
as the,
Because like my character's like the villain of
that will
Jujutsu
burn
Kaisen,
it
Sukuna.
from this world.
I'm like, oh, you know, he's pretty evil. Darker just pretty evil. They both probably eat babies, 100%. Elminster, you must find the heart of the absolute, wherever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world. So, like Elden Ring, I'm just gonna burn myself into the giant pot of the fire giant, huh? We'll be rid of both Gale and the acid in one swoop. Win-win.
Gale
Let's
land
not kick
Mistra.
off Gale too easy.
She looks too hot for him.
To be fair, yeah. But you know what, Gale, he turned himself around. He'd been hitting the gym. He's a monk now, you know. Gale really on that grind set right now? Look, he's got his arms crossed, you know? Because his hands, they're deadly weapons. So you got to keep them holstered.
You know what? Does Gale still explode
Indeed.
if you never
he a
find
drunken
him in that
monk?
portal?
I think she trusts me to.
Good question.
It brings me,
Yeah, if you never save Gale, what's...
my friend.
Where's he go?
But
Is the explosion going to the
Sure, he
void?
explodes, but does he just
Be a
explode
drunken
in
monk.
the astral
yours
plane?
must be the sacrifice.
Good point. I know where I'm sending my next 100 gold. Drunken Monk Gale.
And for your sacrifice, you will.
After never getting Minster back, he spiraled into alcoholism.
Mistress
Thus became the
As the
drunken
Dark
monk.
Urge, I
Gale.
cut off Gale's arm and killed him in the portal.
Sorry piece.
Yeah, so if you kill Gale,
Merely
right?
bestow
Right, like in the
unto
portal, what happens?
the charm
No bomb?
I was bid.
Like, I could have, but I'm like, nah, let me not kill Gale. I haven't decided who I'm going to kill yet.
No. Don't kill him in the portal. Just leave him in there. Leave him inside the portal.
Yeah,
It
if he
is-
stays in the portal, does he find a way to get
Both
help?
charge and charm have been committed into your care.
Probably could, to be
To
honest.
you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him.
Causes
well
another
on
spell
this
lag.
strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies strewn. And yet, an ocean
Sorry, he was getting a bit too poetic for me.
hours, calm as
Yeah, he's still getting all poetic on me.
waves of fate
I swear he's going to start speaking in haikus
on the
now.
shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Gale, how you doing?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Yeah, actually, about the whole blowing up thing. I haven't decided if you should kill yourself yet, Gale. So hold off on exploding, please.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him,
I'm going to have to find some new threads for him for Drunken Master.
all weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Yes, because your time ends right now. Shank!
Of course.
Okay, hold on. Gotta put a star in back to make some room for Gale for a little bit.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale's sacrifice.
Oh, I wonder how a star eavesdropped on that. Maybe because of his
It's
huge
just a
fucking
waste
ears.
of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale. I
That is
suppose.
racist.
Weird, he called him by name. I thought he was gonna call him like a blood bag or something. Astarion, say I can't believe it.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Just stay here, I'll call you when I need you.
Evenings lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
You'll find a way to keep yourself entertained, Gale. Better not come back with everyone dead. Oh, yeah. Join me for a bit.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Where's Gale? Where's my UI? Did they move the UI? I want to take control of Gale for a bit.
Nothing hurts anymore.
No wormies.
I don't need any attention right now.
Give me Gale. Just a crown sound effect. Hey Jason, how you doing? That's weird. Hold on. There's too many party members.
once familiar ally, now perhaps a little...
Hold on. Let's just dismiss him for a bit.
Good hello.
Doing good. Nice, nice. Good to hear you, Jace. Just trying out some of the new Baldur's Gate stuff, because the new subclasses came out.
Ally, perhaps a little...
Okay, I don't see my UI here to the left, right? There's no, like, pick companion to take control of. What if I set the party back to 4? Party down to 4 members. Because I really want to make Gale into a drunken monk, but I don't see where to take control of other party members is at. There's Gale. Let me play as... Okay, now I'm Gale. Sweet.
May it please, Mistra. A little discourse.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? As thou desire.
Can you give me the Jack Daniels, please? Going with Monk. 17 strength, because I could not give him any more if I wanted. Yeah, these uneven stats, 17 and 15. I'm not really liking it too much, but I'm sure with feats I could probably just increase it or something. Okay. Now Gale, this is called a Scotch. Oh yeah, the Drunken Master. With the unpredictable lurches of a tipper, you hiccup your way through battle, frustrating foes with carefully executed movements concealed underneath a facade of incompetence, like Jackie Chan from Way the Drunken Fist. You're immune to the negative effect of being drunk. Once per day, when you drink alcohol, you gain half of your key points. Okay. You gain proficiency in performance. Okay, that's cool. Drunken Technique. Punch twice in quick succession to grant yourself an additional 10 feet of movement and the benefits of disengage. Okay, what do I get here? Additional key point. When you fall, you can use your reaction to gain resistance to falling damage. 3 time intoxicating strike hits, the monk gains the life of the party, which increases armor class and attack rolls against drunk targets. Okay, so his armor class goes up. Okay. Intoxicating strike. You can just get like a bottle of Scrumpy and just smack him over the head with the bottle. Hit a creature with your bare fist, plus you get them drunk. Oh, it gets them drunk. What? Hold on. Intoxicating strike, intoxicating strike. Oh, this is an action. This is a bonus action. I see. Or just go building improvement, just to round us out here. 18 strength, 16 constitution. There we go. I'm sure there's a more optimal drunken fist. I'm sure there's plenty of going to be video essays coming out like, oh, optimal build. 20 minutes. Nice, nice. Let's see if I can, bugger around this place for a little bit. You know what? I'll just talk to all the companions, see if they have any funny dialogue. I'll just roleplay for a bit. Extra attack, stunning strike, stunning strike. Okay. It's kind of cool. I just need to give them some bottles of Scrumpy every now and again. And it's probably change his clothes. Something more drunken fist looking. I wonder if I could just straight up make him Jackie Chan from Legend of the Drunken Fist.
Very well.
A chance to do some home stuff, like sell all these books. Backpack. Open. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right type. Okay, let's see here. Pitcher of beer. Go straight to Gale. See anything else intoxicating here? Seafood. Spicy shrimp. No, no, no. A whole chicken. And a human foot. Alright, here we go. This is the good stuff. Wine. Sherry. It's good. Tonic. I'm sure that'll be quite intoxicating. Pick this up. More wine. This isn't a wine bottle. I'll take it. Dragon blush? Sure, why not? More beer. That's anti-beer. That's antidote. Maybe it should have been a dwarf. Okay, that's fine. If I change the color of his clothes, he'll look a bit more drunk. Most drunk color. Red? Blue? Orange? Maybe orange? Combine with Gale's clothing. Yeah, that's a bit more homely. It's a bit more down to earth, I'd say. Looks a bit more worn. If you lose that monk vibe, but whatever. Okay, so I have plenty of alcohol in Gale's inventory. The only problem is now if I want to switch characters, I gotta go here. Bit of a nuisance, but whatever. Okay, oh, let's talk to Carl.
Very well.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Ah, that was Elminster. Yeah, it looked like it.
Wonder if he's a wizard too.
Family of wizards.
He's certainly got the beardliness for it. Why'd he come all this way to track us down?
You're in the face there. It's the whole truth. I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest. And Mister's asked him to blow it up at the heart of that salute.
Whoa, now he's got a. Well, I guess that would explain a little, but Mistra. I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I'm not sure. I think Gale needs some. I think Gale needs some guidance here.
Pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Keep it simple.
I'll say that to Gale in
AIS.
gentle terms.
Your god is a false god, Gale. He's not worth it because he told you to explode. Oh, actually, what about you? You're kind of in a similar situation to Gale. Kind of got something dangerous in your chest, too.
10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right?
Oh, I know Zariel. She's like the Flying Dutchman. Let me guess. Your boss sold you out for 62 cents?
And set me to work. Well, to war.
Baldur Gate is Mr. Baldurone's a gate the third time.
And the engine served me.
It's the third Baldur's, huh?
10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Yeah, sure. I got time, Carla. Tell me about him.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Don't chew gum, Johnny. Gum, gum, gum. How do we kill Raphael?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno.
They're like Pokemon.
Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right.
Raphael is an ego devil, so he hates
Demons,
humility.
on the other hand,
Give him a nice big humble pie, guys.
Singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out.
Poisoned him.
Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive him. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about you, Karlach. Please.
What's on your mind?
Raphael is an American devil. He hates communism.
The American Devil. That's a good one. That's a good one. That sounds like a game of a good novel. American Devil.
Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does your heart do?
Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn.
Enticed in italics.
Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Mr. Roman, Mr. Big living the American dream.
Mr. Roman. Is that a Grand Theft Auto 4 reference?
The American Devil sounds like the start of some biased essay about a politician.
That too, right? Or you know, a good single rock song. I can see if that. So how do you like let it out, Carlac?
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but you know, I try.
Think of Jesus.
I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
The wealth of knowledge on Carlac. Let's talk about the toll house. Let's talk about the time you burned it down.
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Longer than 4 hours.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
The American Devil, the Dark Urge's mortal
heats
enemy.
up the whole system enough not to get burned.
The nemesis of the
get
Dirge,
trimmed
the
up.
American Devil.
Let's move, huh? I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
She is red, white, and blue, Carlac, and
What's
a
on
little
your
brown
mind?
there too, and gold. No, just
Funny
chatting,
you should
Carlac.
ask. I was just
What's up?
thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where
Carlac
I'd be,
for President
trapped in a van
2028.
Still with the
Ah,
blade of
got my
frontiers
vote.
on my tail. But what about you?
Oh, what about me? Well, if I never got caught on a Nautiloid, I'd probably be like a serial killer or something. I mean, I am Dirge and Sukuna combined.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works.
Oh, yeah. Where's my little butler at?
Wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll
If you
rest a
weren't
bit
caught
and
on the
find some new
Nautiloid,
heap
you'd
of
probably
troubles
be
to throw
digging a grave
ourselves
right
at.
about now.
That's interesting. I know, like, because of Dirge's relationship to the whole story, quote-unquote, going on, instead of having a little later. I don't know. Let's do a Total Drama Island. I'm just going to Total Drama Island, just, like, see who on the island's going to get voted out. I.e. on the kill list here. Let's see what Howson has to say. Howson, tell me what this button does. Yeah. How's the Grove doing without you?
Successor as first druid.
Ah, thank you.
Of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Weird. It should have played twice. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do 2 plays for you. I don't know why it didn't play. Probably because of the other sound effect. And there was a second one. Let's really time this to like explosions and shit.
Wrath has promise, but he's not ready.
You know,
The Grove needs experience and a strong hand.
There we go.
The Grove needs to move beyond
Oh, hey Zol, how you doing?
what it needs is an unknown
How's it
quantity.
going so far?
An outsider who
Hold on, let me just put you up a little bit on Discord.
Just realized your name is Joey D. King, not Joey Dicking Caitlin's.
she will restore simplicity.
I mean, you know, that was the second name actually.
My absence.
But actually, with the girl version, I think for the girl version, it's Jodie C. Queen, JCQ.
Just say, oh my god. All right. Well, that's
Just
a problem.
Just chatting up Howson, just Total Drama Island them, seeing which of the companions gets killed by the end of this.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
Not enough free space. Where the hell is the game installed?
Not enough free space. I know the update's like about 4 gigs-ish, right? Last check, I think.
It went from 20 minutes to an
but I'm
hour. I
way
give
more
up.
than that, so it's a little
It went up again?
Through installing files.
No, I'm saying I have way more than that, so I don't know what it's talking about.
Those illicit
Steam's just fucking up today. Today's not a good day for streams.
I have 106 gigs free. What do you mean I don't have no space?
It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund, his dark justiciars.
LOL, you guys have fun and proceed.
Were you trying to download it too?
Darkness across the region.
No worries, Duck.
He was defeated. If I can join you,
At least this is the final patch for the game. So that means no more updates.
Curse just as you find a cure for your
I
infection.
have completed this game 3 times, Lamau.
Not enough.
Me, this is my
Okay,
second hunter mode run, I think. Probably my third campaign, I think.
Also, to be fair, it's not that it's going to be the last one. It's that it'll be the last major one.
Yeah. So, like additional, but, none as big as this. So, like localization stuff here and there, a bug squash here and there, I guess. Every now and again.
I think it's trying to install the entire game again, or it wants to.
Yeah.
Like, it wants there to be as much space as the entire game first.
I think Steam would be able to math by now. He's having so many issues. Like, I was having some Steam issues yesterday with Borderlands 3. Servers just couldn't want to work correctly, and no idea why.
So if I hover over where it says none of free disk space, it says 142 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that means it wants to download that much.
God damn.
So otherwise you just keep saying no. Even though I totally have enough.
Just gotta tell him, just make do.
Miss it.
I've got that again.
No. It's a
I should have enough to
terrible
download this.
Takes you away from nature.
Because at least on that drive, and even on my main drive, it's 10 gigs, so that I have left on there, so that should be enough to at least just download the patch.
Right?
What's your problem?
Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's
Well, if I can't figure this out, then I suppose I'm not playing tonight if it doesn't want to be any bit helpful.
Yeah, Steam issues,
We
scoff.
can just play Black Desert when that finishes downloading.
Are you sure with?
Guess we just got their powers.
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now.
Also looks like he's always flexing.
The curse, then there will be more to be said.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Put
that thing's
Halson
gonna
and
pop.
Carlac in a room together and like, damn.
I don't know, a fire type and a grass type? I don't think it's gonna end up too well.
The D&D party I'm in that I play in Fridays, we are all muscle characters.
Strength
And
base.
we just flex with each other like we're the Ginyu force.
I could see it. I say just have any encounter resolved with like a flex off,
Hey, we've done that.
Everything in your mind.
And then when one of the characters died, we
the
had
Pillarman,
roll.
exactly.
You are doing well at
We gave them a flex
I am
off.
here to be your ear as you bear your burdens.
Straight up intimidation.
No more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
Just too strange.
I love how Dirge could just straight up admit to everybody, yeah, I'm kind of like a serial killer. And everyone's like, yeah, life has problems. You got the worm in you,
A haunting has come upon you.
Yeah, we just blame the worm. We don't blame you.
Yeah, it's just the worm.
Is this admission you have now made?
You could be dehydrated, Dirge. Would you like some water?
This night. Remember that. If I had my fleet of druids and a month of hard research,
I mean, at this rate, you try to give the dirt some water and it'll basically just snap your neck like,
for now, I can
classic
only
Dirge.
guarantee a cure for metamorphosis.
Classic Dirge.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself.
Nothing downloading.
I must do what I can.
I guess for me, this is going to be the role play stream. Just trying to role play as Dirge Succanum.
Understand it and stop it. I must reach its source. I studied
I'm looking around more, but it's like I am not seeing this.
Attacked me
I'm not
and
seeing
I
what's
defended
doing
myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. You wish to speak?
I think it's just a Steam thing because my Steam was doing that earlier too.
Yeah, Steam was having an issue around 6 o'clock-ish. I'm not sure if it's entirely back up the way it is.
Just look at me. I did.
Well, I was doing this before 6, but yeah.
made me pay for it.
Like I started looking and saw I was having issues at 2 a.m., so I went ahead and started the patch download.
Zariel's victims, not
Not
innocent
2 a.m., 2 p.m.
She manipulated me. She manipulated me, Dirge. The Vader Frontiers has some splaining to do.
But it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
What a skill.
Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade...
I got that eyeshadow.
Very quick. I didn't check where the completed section is on the
curved horns. It never
on
made
Steam
sense to me.
downloads. So I thought, oh hey, you know, it just finished, no problem.
Okay.
That was not what happened.
What happened?
Then it failed immediately.
I see.
I just gotta clear the download cache and I have to re-sign in. Apparently.
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or
everyone's
circumstances
whole thing of like, oh, Steam is the absolute best storefront on PC ever to exist.
But
A lot of problems lately.
The moment
Yes, Omnissiah.
to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat.
I feel like everyone's just like going in with the red tinted glasses at this point.
All I can give
No, it's just like
Valve
not
can
a
do
lot
no
of
wrong.
options.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elman.
What's your other, your other options are like Amazon and
Listen, I'm
Epic.
Yeah, can't explain. It's been kind of weird.
appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith.
I like GOG's fine. I mean, most of it's all good. Plus, you actually own the games you buy there.
Among countless others,
You don't technically own any of these.
Fair. DRM free. That's the way to go.
To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith
Plus,
that
like you
matters
need
most is that
the actual
which
thing
you
installed.
hold
You can
in
just
yourself.
take
In
your
the ones that
files,
most
put them wherever you
matter to
want.
you.
It'll just work.
Big Bomb
Don't need to have Steam
damned.
installed.
Gale's got
Or
everything
I guess
he
not get
needs to
GOG
defeat
installed.
the absolute
Reminds me of that line. I think it was Ubisoft that was like, "Get used to not owning your game," something like that. And I'm like, yeah, nah, not me. Sorry about that. That's no.
That's a big no, buddy. Let me try it.
No, when I saw that, I was like, that's cool and all, but that's one of those things you don't want to say out loud.
Hosting the fancy.
Do you guys not have phones?
Drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith.
I mean, honestly, it's just like, you know, yeah, that might be the case, but I don't think you're supposed to admit that. That just makes you look worse.
Stubborn as a deep rothe.
And you just
daring, outspoken,
like, no,
but hardly
that's a you problem.
I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance. Here,
Drink to that.
though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company and a better buzz.
Okay, here comes a big admission. You see, Will, I kind of like kill people all the time.
Anger.
Like it's kind of like an issue.
We've been preyed on by Elithids, suffered insertion of a mind bender.
He's like, yeah, that happens when you get captured by the worms. It's the worms' fault.
Perhaps not too big of one. If it's
Hey,
a
do
devil
I have
or
enough space
demon's flesh
now?
you're wanting to take.
I just uninstalled like 30 gigs or something. Oh, now you want to work? Okay, sure. My 120 gigs wasn't good enough for you.
Storage math. Don't make no sense.
Fuck you, Steam. This might take a little bit of time. It is on my SSD, so it shouldn't be that bad, but still.
Seems unusual to me.
I like the little fire behind Will. Very, very, very appropriate to show the whole devil pack thing going on.
There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
Hey, that cutscene was private, Will.
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an Elithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might.
At least it's not like on my side. Not only is my scenes not private, apparently everything's getting shown.
I see. But you at least have the... Oh, wait. Good time for lucky. Advantage 15 plus 1. No, double 9s.
I need to set a It's not like a Stream Deck button to hide game capture, because it's like, yeah, that happens again. I don't think people need to see that.
But these
You don't need to see my character completely fucking nude.
You know, I got this button on my Stream Deck. It puts a little, what's it called? Viewer discretion is advised. And it lasts for like 8 seconds. It's like, if I feel like something's going to show up, I put
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Not my mic, though. My mic still picks up. Let's see here. What do I want to do with Will? What do you think of this other devil? Raphael.
To mind a story.
Oh, he's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me.
Bruh.
The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally...
This sounds like a story from the Book of Job.
But his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? And given the circumstance, I'd do it again. My soul was a necessary price to pay for...
What? What was that? You having a heart attack, Will? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's...
You know I can't say more.
Yeah.
But I can say this.
Signed a contract.
One road I could travel. For now, you have a dozen. 100.
4.5 minutes remain.
A road that leads to a devil is the very last one you
Don't worry, Will's speaking in parables for me. He's got quite a story to tell me.
You know, other than this weird mess,
I don't have a
my
clue where to
food
start,
is also
other than
wrong.
play her game.
Oh, you got it like a Uber Eats that didn't come correctly?
The only language devils listen.
No, literally just like went, got it from the place, took it home. It's wrong.
Ah, I see. What did you mean to get? Like, what was the trade-off here?
It's supposed to be like at least a sort of a big piece of chicken, and it's like tiny as hell, and they barely put anything on it. I'm like, okay.
Damn.
But apparently they're going to give a free replacement.
Okay,
that's pretty good. I can keep the old one.
It's nice. But you're still gonna have to pick it up, or are they delivering it to you?
It's still gonna be picked up. At least I'm not the one going to pick it up. That's at least some good news.
She has the blighted
Oh shit,
thing.
what did I do that for?
What
No.
I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I wonder what other kind of clauses Will's got in his contract here. You have to, like, I don't know, give Mizora, like, his favorite Nintendo game? Does he have to, try to think of some strange, awkward clauses they gotta put in there? Jar of toenail clippings every month? Some shit like that. Now we put our brainworms together. We could beat her.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Interesting. I wonder if the companions are ordered by morality, because here we have Hassim and Will up on the top, and at the tippy top we have Withers, and everyone else with the low morals goes down. Got Astarion down here. Interestingly enough, Shadowheart's way down here with Lae'zel for some reason. Shadowheart and then Lae'zel all the way at the bottom. Let's see. Let's talk to Lae'zel, actually. Maybe I forgot her name for like the first 30 minutes.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale.
Now that's a cool name. Not Elminster. The Sage of Shadowdale.
That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki.
Interesting, Lae'zel sees this as an insult to herself. Like, why would Mystra ask Gale to blow himself up when I'm right here? I could kill the Absolute for her. Does she think I'm weak? Like, no. I don't think Mystra's, like, insulting you, Lae'zel. But interesting perspective. Tell me more.
Mark my
Gale
words,
base, that's why.
This power would be no
Base,
blessing,
fair.
but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Really? Not if I persuade you with a +1 charisma? Lucky advantage? Apparently not.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image.
Maybe an upgrade?
Guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay, faith points. Let's go with it. Why is it I have the urge to kill people, Lae'zel? You know what, Lae'zel probably, yeah, that's normal. Same, actually.
An ordinary tadpole.
Vlaakith is pretty ugly as far as gods go.
Okay, yeah, Vlaakith is definitely like a 2 out of 10. I take Mystra any day on that one. I think her statues actually do Vlaakith some good justice.
You could say I have a dark urge.
Dark urge.
Lae'zel sees your
Yeah,
memories
this
of
thing is I kind of kill people. You could say I have a dark urge.
The still Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlaakith's finest.
You'd need to be drunk with a paper bag over your head to have fun with Vlaakith. I'm urging out.
Oh man, not even that. Not even that. Oh god. I have to cast, like, I don't know, polymorph on both of us.
I am vexed. And more so, impressed. A lesser man would be adorned.
Gonna let out the darkness.
Yet your
Urges all over the place.
firmly atop your shoulders.
Phrasing.
Oh yeah, where are we at right now, Zol, with the download? Did it fix itself?
2 minutes remaining.
Right.
That's nice.
Okay. Let's see what Lae'zel thinks of the knight.
I'd expect. Ancient Githyanki symbols adorn the artifact's face. We can deliver it to a Kithrak or Vash at the first opportunity.
Gesundheit.
Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
She's really upset about her luck, of all, you know, all things considered.
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. I'll consider it if I am in need of relief.
Yeah, why she word it like that?
Then I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point,
Inaccessibility run of Baldur's Gate 3 is to never rescue withers.
It is imperative we locate.
Never rescue withers.
You do well to observe more and question less.
Yeah, no one needs to rescue that guy.
Can I beat Baldur's Gate without speaking with undead?
If you must know,
No withers either.
You could, but it wouldn't be near as fun.
I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted.
Honestly, I'd rather sleep with withers than Vlaakith.
I mean,
It
100%.
randomly pops up at camp if
You
you
don't even have to ask for withers. Straight up.
It happened to me.
My mind is silver, and my
Oh, he just finds his way to camp if you don't save him? What if I, like, blow up the whole crypt? Nah, that might not work.
to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Yo, Lae'zel dropping bars. I'm ending our fling, Lae'zel. See ya never.
Couldn't, and one shouldn't.
What, is she gonna kill me?
The loss is not so much mine as yours.
Yeah. No more sex, okay, Lae'zel?
You made it abundantly clear.
Yeah, Hess basically vital to endgame plot, so like they couldn't force you to have him Lamau.
Understandable. Other and well, I did read there was that one guy that managed to kill Wither somehow. A mechanic near impossible.
To just sacrifice himself like that.
The whip ended perfectly on sacrifice to sacrifice impact. Whoosh. Everyone's just talking about like Gale exploding. I'm gonna guess Astarian's like, yeah, I want to see the fireworks. I wonder what color he is when he explodes. I want to say purple.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, game is finished. I imagine since, you know, new update, I imagine the mods were needing quite the updates.
Yeah, so far I had to update the what is it? The mod that adds extra spells, or no, the extra item mod. Everything else I didn't have to update so far. Can I change this?
Poppadon's broke.
Persuasion, favorable beginnings with advantage. I'm gonna skip my lucky rolls back. Wow, lucky has not been lucky.
Basic character. He's the default choice when you're playing an RPG.
What makes you think I'm hiding anything?
I mean, he is very smart.
Something to share? I'll let you know. On one hand, they seem useful, but on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting.
There we go.
Oh, she's down for the tentacles, right?
There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
Oh, okay.
He's the only companion in this game I could see appearing in a Legend of Zelda game.
Ah, I see what you mean. Like, default as in, like, feels very stereotypical RPG-ish.
I'll make my own mind up.
Hold on. Gotta ask the Withers for some more four-leaf clovers. Scratch, what do you think of Gale exploding?
Buck holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Give me the ball.
It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
I mean, you know, don't... See, this is the side of JJK they don't want you to see.
All right, what'd you say had to be updated?
I think it was the mod that adds extra items to the game.
Do you have a name for it?
Let me double check. Let me just go to main menu. Although it should let you know
what happened to Scratch when he had a cameo in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
He made a cameo in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Well, if I had to imagine, given what happens to dogs in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it probably wasn't any too good. Hopefully, he was in one of the better parts, like part 7. Mod manager, I had to update the ancient mega pack REL random loot.
All right, load the save and I'll hop in.
Okay. Any of you need an invite? I can send you an invite after I load in.
He was in part 2.
He was in part 2.
I should be able to just pop in on my own.
Part 2. Battle tendency. What did Scratch do in battle tendency? I wonder.
Can't risk being in open view.
Wow.
Oh, hopefully Scratch was the dog Cars save that one time. Remember he saved that dog from that car? Maybe that's why they called him Cars.
Thy will dost thou require a new as
Give me 3 more lucky clovers, please.
Oh, I forgot to change my stuff.
I'm just hoping the other stuff still works, like the party limit and whatever else.
So far, party limit has been working fine for me. There's one weird thing. I think it might be they changed the UI, but I can't see anyone's character portraits on the left. But I could still switch control of players.
That might be like an improved UI thing broke.
Yeah, it's either improved UI or it could be the game itself just changed the UI to not have that, but it's kind of a weird thing to take out, so... It could be the improved UI is fucking up with the new update. Didn't think of that, yeah. That's a good point.
The token has expired. Oh, come on. Dang it, YouTube Studio.
What spell did I have? I don't remember. I'm playing Sick now. I'll just bring Hail of Thorns, so like we'll play Swarm Keeper, because I like... Okay. That fights on your side. Once per round, the swarm can assist you in 1 or 3 ways after you attack. Okay, so after I attack an enemy, then the bugs come out. Okay. I thought it was like a spell I use, like Beastmaster or something. Apparently I've got to hit somebody. I don't know why. Every time it obviously change the swarm you're bonded with. We'll stay with the moss. Let's get 3 more luck. And I'll speak with animal. Here it is. Yeah, all the swarms, they don't like interacting with each other. The bees and the jellyfish and the moss, they're like in competition. A little war going on. Let's see. Zol, I can give you an update. I can give you an invite. Rabbit, were you able to join?
Haven't tried yet. Hang on. Join game.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too.
So you felt like killing him, Gale.
As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain...
Oh, well, thank goodness, Gale. Just gaslight me into thinking serial killing's okay. Okay, let's see here. Are y'all the right character? Let's see. Bard and Warlock. Wait, hold on. Were you Bayran? Zol?
Yeah.
Zol, I think Zol is Bayran.
Okay.
I'm the only Warlock stuff.
Okay, just double checking. All right. Let's see here. Who wants to bring somebody? Any wife or husband you want?
Last time I brought Astarion, so if you want to have any specific... Well, technically last time we had Astarion and I think Karlak as well, but like I said, we didn't have another guy at one point.
No worries. Okay, so Rabbit, do you want to pick? Take whoever you want. Who's still alive? I think everyone's still alive. Yes. I've not killed anybody as yet. The only thing is I can't see my permanent buffs. Go to another menu, see what all my permanent buffs are.
Default to Karlak.
Okay, let me bring her on.
How did you fix that issue where no one's showing up on the left?
Copper for you.
Yeah, no. So, I didn't fix the issue. I just was able to like work around who I'm controlling by going to by pressing tab and then double clicking on someone I wanted to control, like Gale. I could double check our mods. We might need to uninstall like a UI mod or something because I cannot get the portraits to show up at all. What about you, Zol? Is anything showing up on your end?
No, I think it's just improved UI. I think it's just busted right now.
Yeah, I could try uninstalling it and then, you know, see if that fixes it up.
Once they uninstall, probably just disable.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the main menu then. That's gonna kick everybody out, and then I'll see if it gets fixed. Okay.
Yeah. God.
If anyone finds any hooch, any alcohol, any beer, just pass over to Gale.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to drink it.
Adjustable party limits, ancients, dynamic sliders. Need that, hex blade, improved UI. Let's take out empty UI for a bit. Anything else? Tactician enhance, start game.
They probably join locally. What the fuck? No, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, multiple people on the same network can play. The screen, right?
Yeah. No, stop enabling. It's thinking that. Are you serious?
We're from America.
Quit enabling.
It thinks that my controller is a second player right now.
Wow.
Like, I don't want to play with split screen. I want to play, you know, Just me.
Disabling
Oops,
Impui may
that
break
was a
her game
mistake.
because SM mods are dependent on them.
Okay.
I had a lot of the wrong buttons.
I disabled ImpUI, but there's still no portraits on the left. So I'm not sure if it was
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
update
saying.
or
I think what I'm saying is like I think it require like ImpUI is going to be required in this scenario. The problem is that I don't think it's working.
I see. I see. When is it entirely necessary? It kind of sucks because I can't see what my permanent buffs are or debuffs. At least not on the fly, but
I can't. The real problem though is I don't think we can. We can't level up.
Really? I mean,
I don't think.
I was able to level up.
I think there's a workaround. Maybe it's also around the party limit.
I think it's the party limit mod. We could play around with that.
I don't know.
Because I think that's the only other thing that would mess with the... Well, the dynamic sidebar will also mess with it.
Okay, the thing is, though, when it comes to the party limit, it'll only be an issue if we have anyone extra in the party, which at the time we didn't.
Right. You could try disabling it. MPUI didn't change anything for me.
How about we disable dynamic sidebar instead?
Okay. Let me know how that goes.
Wow.
See, in the meantime, who else has a story for me? Who have I not said I'm a serial killer? Astarion. Let's see what Astarion has to say.
Yes?
Opinions on serial killing.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
So loading up a different save.
Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Nice slice.
We can't. And yet I crossed the threshold like moonlight through leaves.
Interesting. I didn't think that vampires couldn't get in without an invitation was also in D&D. I thought that felt a little cartoony. Is garlic also a thing?
I loaded up a different save and dynamic sidebar. The sidebar is normal without the dynamic sidebar.
Ah, I see. So it's dynamic sidebar. But we're also going to need to take out the adjustable party limit, because I think adjustable party limit is dependent on dynamic sidebar, right?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily dependent. I just think it's going to look very messy. We can try it just to see what it does.
I mean, there's only 3 of us right now anyway. But,
trespass upon any home.
Yeah.
Manipulate minds.
I did leave that mod on, so it doesn't break the game or anything.
Granted, the looming doom.
I'd say we just take off the dynamic sidebar and give that a shot. If we want to do a 5th party member, we could try just to see, but I think it just makes it to where something may not look right.
Yeah, fair.
And if it is broke, then we just only have 4 members.
Ah, the light.
For this playthrough.
Okay, dynamic sidebar. Oop.
I will say this much. It's actually kind of nice. It's an odd thing to say, but it's like, in a way, it's a little nice that we're having a little bit of troubleshooting because it gives me some time to eat.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Get your calories in. Scheduled breaks are important for productivity.
Even though we're 2 hours behind.
Thankfully, the companion's got a whole storybook for me. Everyone's on about Gale exploding. Gale exploding this. Gale exploding that. I'm like, oh, goddamn. Look at the town, Gale. Geez, so popular right now.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Looks like you're loaded up.
Looks like it's all good. Okay, feel free to join. It looks like it's all good. I can see everyone on the left.
You put Imp UI back on.
Yeah, I got Imp UI back on.
I need to turn that back on then.
Turn party down back and forth.
Like I said, we can try the 5, see what it does. I mean, it won't be that hard to fix because we just have to go up to the person and tell them to get out.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna see what it looks like,
yeah.
Your computer sphincter's ready for this one. Bump it up. My party.
If anything, we fix this for next week. Geez.
Game.
And hey, the next time we play this, it should hopefully be fixed.
Yep. Hopefully the mod managers get on that. That would be
just
great.
came out, so.
Oh, 6.
I mean, the mod people already do great work as is. They don't get paid for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
If I had to imagine, they'd probably get on it fast. Okay, we have 5.
Oh, damn it. Are you shitting me? No.
Looks alright so far.
Broken as hell.
What happened?
This is broken as hell.
Looks fine on my end. Did something happen?
It's my controller. It's being all kinds of messy.
Ah, I see. So far on the left,
the
everything.
Controller, and it has made another character, or it has put me in a split screen.
Ah, I see.
Can I like turn off maybe I just need to restart my game. Maybe that's the problem.
Send Jas back.
Hold on. I'm gonna restart my game.
Yeah. Take your time, no worries. Where's Jas at? I gotta send him back to the Nether. The Nether.
So we work here, and then go down here.
Is that blood? No, never
mind.
mind.
Okay, so down there's the Githyanki crash.
Familiar ally.
I swear, if it for some reason
Back
it's
in the
just like,
closet.
oh hey, you made a freaking. For some reason, my controller's acting as if it's 2 controllers. Dear God.
So do we want to explore the crash today? Is that what the plan is, or?
Yeah, we can explore the crash. Try to get that lady her egg. I'm not sure if she's gonna get it, but okay. So, Rabbit, do you want to pick who is going to be the waifu or husbando of the party? It could be Gale. If it's Gale, just let me know and I just won't kick him out. But you usually go for Karlach, so I'm just gonna give Gale the vote. Can I have Gale? Okay. Give him a chance to get some drinking going.
You try out your drunken monk thing.
Drunken Fist Karate Master.
Not rejoining. Let's see if it works this time.
That's good so far.
Also, question randomly: have you done anything with Shadowheart yet?
No. By anything, you mean like?
Should at least make her, I mean, you know how you keep changing everyone's classes, but I was like, in a way, I feel like we should at least definitely go with a death domain with her, only because Toll the Dead is overpowered as hell.
Sure, go right ahead. That's fine.
Yeah. D12s.
Yeah, Shadowheart's like the least funny character I could think of, so I can't think of anything to make her funnier.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to the Githyanki Crash, and we're gonna see what they could do for us. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it did. Oh, did it do it again? It did it.
Yep.
Again. What
Yep.
the hell? What
Wonder.
the hell?
I wonder if I
yeah.
could.
Oh, I'm not wrong.
If I can.
I'm not wrong.
Oh,
I think
hold
that
on.
kicks both of us.
I see.
Okay,
I see.
so
I was
I
like,
think I know what's happening. It's a controller problem.
yeah. The controller's gonna like connect itself back in, think itself it's as a separate character.
Yeah, that's what's happening. So yeah, controller thinks it's 2 different people here.
You cannot decide the controller.
Wait for y'all.
I'm resetting the controller entirely. Let me see if that'll fix it.
Yep.
Nope. Are you kidding? Okay, maybe I just can't play with the dang controller today. Maybe it's a PC problem. That sucks, because I don't actually know how to play the game with a keyboard. I don't understand all the stuff.
It's pretty easy, mostly point and click.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. I like the movement. There is a mod. I don't know if it needs to be installed on both ends, but there is a mod to make it where it'll use controller controls.
Mm-hmm.
I use like WASD to move around.
I see.
Am I looking at that?
Yeah, we get the mod. You know, if it makes the game a bit more accessible.
For the moment, I'll just suck it up. I'll just use my mouse. Does help me eat a little bit too, I guess, because I only have to do this one-handed.
Yeah, just let me know when y'all are
take your time.
Ready to get going, and then.
That is I'm
gonna go say hi to the guests.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you guys can go ahead and, you know, get it all started. I'll join in as soon as the game lets me do what I want.
Let's see, 15 roll. Can I do it? Probably.
Oh, which reminds me, we should probably do a stream together thing.
Yes. Zol, you'll be streaming as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put up the link. Or I could just send you the invite. Either way.
I mean, invite probably works. Just a little nice.
Give me the invite.
Got you, got you. Discord.
Did I never accept that? Damn.
Okay, you got the invite, Rabbit.
I did not. Did you add me to? Did you accidentally add me to favorites? Because in some, it's a little weird sometimes where it'll do that.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check.
At the very least, if I'm already in the favorites, if that happened, then there's just a button next to me to hit invite.
Whoop.
There you go.
There we go.
:D.
Perfect. Sweet.
And I'm in. Sweet. Cool. Go ahead and go back to Baldur's.
Rabbit 308. I am Rabbit.
Cool.
Rabbit 308.
My main problem
Rabbit.
is I have no idea how to use most of this this hotbar situation. I liked the rings.
Let me think if I can. Because, like, usually when you join, we got 4 people, so that way, like, the controller doesn't even do a thing, because, you know, it just, there's just no space for it, right?
Where are we at currently?
Let's see. I'm over by... Let me ping it for you. Don't go that way. That's probably Shadowlands.
That was not what I meant. I said no. I said no. It's still saying win for the players. Why is it doing that? I guess just don't do anything.
Just hit no.
I said no, but it still says waiting for the players. So I'm like, why do I have to wait for the players if I said no?
Hey. I subscribed. I'm a video editor. I edit shorts, long videos,
No, just wait for the time.
Oh, hey, Lucio. How you doing?
Feel free to add me at Discord for further details.
There we go.
Lucia Ozzy.
I appreciate it. But I do a lot of my own video editing, Lucio. Most appreciated, though.
Oh, actually, I just realized you might want to... Whoa, what the hell? My camera broke. How did I fix that? What? What the... Oh, there we go.
Hold on, let me find you.
It's all times. How do you make the camera auto follow?
Press tab on your keyboard.
I'm near the crank where you.
Oh wait, sorry, not tab.
Start scratch.
What was the button? I think it's caps lock. Yeah, sorry. Press caps lock, not tabs. Not bad.
I didn't do anything.
Apps lock didn't recenter your camera?
No.
Okay, you double click on your portrait on the left. That should recenter your camera back as well.
And well.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, nice. I mean, I got it bound to my caps
Yeah.
lock. Let me find what you guys had. Okay, so I got.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys were up here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're heading over to the elevator.
So if I say if other party member isn't around, should we switch them out, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we could switch them out. I just gotta go back to camp. Let's see here.
Yeah, they're just
clear Jask. Gotta send Jask back.
Intestines throb.
A once familiar ally. Perhaps a little.
We get along quite well, I think.
All right, let's sit right over here with Rabbit.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With.
Here we go. I get familiar with any of my controls because I don't know how any of this is right now.
Okay, where was the elevator? Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Item. Okay. Passive. Very neat. And then custom. Cool.
Dream in red.
I don't know what that does.
Elevator on your right. You guys ready to go?
Oh boy, we're galing it.
Are we over here? Oh.
I'm a star.
Gonna starring it up.
You're vamping.
Smells like it's
There's a way. What if there's a way? I'm not sure if there is to sort of an MMO kind of thing where I can.
Oh, you mean like a top view?
To just follow you guys.
Oh, good
That would
question.
be kind of interesting. So basically, instead of me having to constantly click, if I just like select like follow this person or something, then it would just everywhere you go, my character would go until I move some other way.
I see. No, there's the only way to do that is by just like being a different character, but then you'd have to control them. Let's see. A friend of mine showed me a quick way to get into the monastery. If you just kind of kill these guys right at the beginning, before they shut the door,
We'll do it.
you can get into the monastery. See if I can just kill these guys.
Wow. Okay. It's kind of weird. I'm
Ah,
hiding at
no.
the moment, but it's showing like my path as I click it. That's really weird
enough.
Oh, the guy saw me.
On your feet.
now.
Where are you
Is it that big ass too?
taking us?
Front of the creche.
That weapon your friend was talking about. We don't have it, and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Pretty brave for a halfling.
Ah, I didn't get lucky.
It was pretty brave for a halfling.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Wow. The second I
So
started
close.
listening,
The cutscene ended.
the second I started listening, yeah. Like I click listen, it's like, and he's walking away.
Let's see. Yeah, they probably already shut the door. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, door's closed. Okay, that's fine. We just have to take it the normal way then.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists.
Let's see. So, okay, so normally we would have to go through the church window through here. The winery.
What do you mean, too drunk?
Yeah, definitely seeing you there.
It's not possible.
Oh, he got drunk on wine.
Oh. Okay, that's so much better on here than on Oop, hold on. No. I want you to
Okay, now you gotta be careful.
You
These guys explode. And also we're in the winery, so, you know.
So basically, don't let things explode is what I'm hearing.
Unless you want, like, a cool, badass explosion.
In Act 4, Gale summons a chicken and then a little zombie jumps
That
on
depends.
him.
Can we get high up, like, on some,
Oh, you wanna...
get, like, high up on some pillars and then blow everything up?
Well, the only way to get some height would be to get past these guys. The problem is you would need some god-level sneaking to get past them. Even when drunk, they got a couple of guards around here. You see?
Well, we don't have a Starion, sadly, so that's not going to help.
I could shoot a fire barrel and just
even
blow up
with
some guys, you know?
Am I? Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say, even though our good friend Gale here's a monk now, I don't think he's got the tippy toes.
Let's see here. Where's the big explosion I could get?
Also, my new
maybe that one
got here.
I'll wait.
Food.
Get your calories.
I mean, you're going ahead because I mean, hey, if we get into a battle, then still more time.
Okay, let's see. If I was to shoot a barrel, I don't want to shoot this one in the back. That one right there. Can I reach that? I could jump up here without noticing.
Is the hardest.
Turn base. It's the fire arrow out. Wine barrel. There's someone next to it though. Wood barrel, fire wine barrel. Maybe that's fire wine barrel. Let's get that one. Use your storm to attack the same target. Blinding storm. Use storm to blind your target. Use storm to teleport. Let's try blinding. Shh.
Well, let me try to do something else.
Let's see. Are you in combat right now? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, you're still out of combat right now.
find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Not rolling good cards.
Just let us know whenever you're back in game.
Okay, you should be able to join now.
I wonder if it's going to throw me straight into combat, or will it actually keep me out of it?
It looks like this is right before that cutscene, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess it's a
There
lot
you
of
are.
like autosave.
Right? Okay. Maybe, hold on.
Cushion
If that's the case, maybe I can
Featherfall.
shoot them.
Release.
Featherfall. Release. Okay. I wonder if this gives me a chance to actually kill those guys before they do anything.
Better be cautious.
Even while stealthing, that still triggered their cutscene. I could shoot.
Might be forced.
Either that or maybe they patched it. Let's see.
Cheap viewers on stream boo.
The good news is that if it
Remove the
does
space.
force you into a
At
cutscene,
8MZM2ZWT.
I can at least watch it this time.
Right?
Because I only got like a half second of it last time.
Let's see. I see them over there, but they're outside the range of my arrows. And I'm afraid if I go down these stairs, they're gonna, you know, gonna trigger. Yep. Can't go any closer than this.
That's enough.
Okay, time for the time for the halfling torture cutscene.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
No, 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 no.
I'm about to say, you're gonna say no to people who have like a gigantic
As I thought.
basically just a huge
crossbow guy.
Now, the captain is expecting you.
Oh shit.
Wait, her corpse should be around here. Oh, there she is.
Open up.
Yeah, but say she would have looted at least.
So the Githyanki are fond of the
Also, this should give me a chance to speak undead with her. See what her final moments were. Oh, wait, did anyone here have the necklace to speak undead on them?
I think I do.
Okay. Do you wanna speak to the little halfling?
If it'll let me, because every time I've tried to in the past, it never worked.
I mean, you could pass me the aim of that. I could give it a try.
Where's this thing at?
Let's see, I see it on you.
Right, but how do I activate it?
Let's see. There should be a spell in your. You see it, right?
Liquid Dead. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got 2 of them apparently. One's ritual and one is action ritual.
Try the ritual one.
There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I'll let you choose the options.
Sure. What about this one?
Nothing was telling the truth. Didn't know anything.
What? What are you doing here?
Path to Moonrise Towers.
She got that necklace.
Absolute. Answering the call.
Ah, answering the call of the absolute, I see.
That might be a good one.
Oh, Zol, you DC'd.
No.
No internet issues? It claims us all, huh?
Oh my god.
What happens, Zol? You DC'd. Internet issue? Game issue?
Back to Slay the Spire. I've been playing more Slay the Spire today than Baldur's Gate.
What's your ascension level at right now? Who you maining?
I like
uncertainty.
Defect the most. I'm just trying to get
Your curiosity
the game beat on all 3.
Ah, I see. So you're still trying to get that ascension level 20 on defect, I see.
Stay away from the Githyanki.
No, I gotta beat the game on all 3 people, so
oh, okay.
I'm doing Iron Pirate.
They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Except
wait, so you didn't get the
you
didn't get the 4th character yet then?
No, I'm working. That's what I'm working on.
The this is fine mean everything's on fire. I think the only guy I beat Ascension 20 was probably Defect. Surge Protector, that's a new one. Jesus. Is everything good on your end, Soul?
Clearly not.
Yes.
You do not belong here. That's racist.
Ugh. Cabal looter, huh?
What's on your mind?
Let's see. Who are you talking to? Looks like you're in a cutscene, Rabbit. Who are you talking to right now?
Oh, I was watching the cutscene.
I see.
Did it basically glitch out the cutscene? Or is it like still going somehow?
It was still going.
Is it over? Should be over. Oh, there you go. It's over.
I'm about to say I shouldn't even be in there, so I don't know why I'd be doing that.
Okay. Let's
downloading content.
Who was I shooting? Hopefully I could. You know what? I'm just gonna walk and beat the shit out of him. Knock, knock.
I hate this thing so much. I don't know why it acts like this either.
Oh, I got the ability to explode Gale at any moment.
Dying.
Wait, aren't you like really good at melee?
Gale is, yeah.
Well, you know, you should have started out having Gale like killing the sleeping people.
I mean, I wanted to blow up their barrels first, you know, start them off with a little bit of explosive.
I mean, you can do that, but Gale gets an automatic crit if they're asleep.
I guess. Either way, either or. See if I can get a. See if I can get a drink in. Oh wait, hold on. Is everyone in combat? Does everyone have their initiative?
I'm not there, so don't know. I'm in a rough position.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh wait, there you are.
Yeah, I'll be back in there in a minute whenever everything's fixed.
No worries.
Reload all my stuff. I don't know. I guess it's just any game that is like really intensive kind of draws too much power.
I see. Although, technically, your what's it called? Like the ADS, the power thing, right? It could be that because it shouldn't really be breaking from just gaming, you know. Like, how old have you had it?
Like I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's a couple years by now, but to be fair though, it does have a power limit.
Step forward.
So it's like, I don't know. I guess if it gets like past that limit or gets close enough, it just shuts itself off to make sure nothing happens. So it just does that a lot.
I see. I'd probably look into getting a new one then.
I mean, yeah, I just had to get a new one, and it has to have a very long cable.
Seems.
I only have one working outlet in this entire room, and it's on the opposite side of the room to where my setup is.
Checkmate.
A cabal looter. Getting drunk on cheap wine.
At the very least, it's not like we were very far.
Let's see who's. We'll hit this one.
Rejoining.
Nice, nice. Satisfying kill. What else is within killing range? They're in the fire. Let's use the arrow. A fire arrow.
Sound effects going on in the background. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm back into the talking.
Ah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. You're still talking to the dead halfling.
Yeah. What if we throw torches?
You ever run out of questions?
I didn't click it. Like, what if I do this?
Sorry, I can't help you, Zol. It's private. But, you know, you can't really go wrong with it.
Oh, good. I was out of questions anyway. Ran out of my 5. Oh, I am outside the window, and I am in initiative. I'm not even in the place yet.
I figured that would have done something. Let's just do then.
All right, let me figure something out.
Oh, he's got to be killed. Okay.
Let me mute that. Actually, you know, no. Let's close that. And beyond that,
yes,
let me also
this Kabul winery is just the inside of my PC right now.
Make sure I join back in. There we go, back in. No.
Wonder. Yeah, let me do the teleport. Let me teleport too.
Wait, is it that delayed? There's no way it's still at that point.
That's actually pretty cool.
My stream is that delayed. We got a problem.
Hold on. Let me bring up your stream. Take a look.
No, that's good. That's good. It was on initial viewing. It was like when I just started it again, but it's fine again.
Ah, I see.
I'll try to bring up like a hardware thing. Check. Nope, that one.
Stop throwing fucking rocks.
How my power usage is. No, I don't care about the things right now. Don't need an update. I just want to know how everything is.
Okay, Gale, out of the fire.
100 volts. 1800 volts. Oh, now that's a bit of an interesting deal.
Dissonant whisper. Try to do some damage.
So that ain't good.
What happened?
Apparently my might need to go back in here on the CPU. That might be a bit of an issue. My temperature is a little hot.
Huh. Maybe your computer is having a little 90 Celsius?
Yep.
That is is that CPU or GPU?
That's the CPU.
That is quite hot.
That's a little hot. I'm gonna need to at some point take apart the computer, maybe reapply the paste.
Yeah,
to get a new fucking cooler.
Yeah, could be a thermal paste issue. Look into that. Because 90 degrees is like the upper limit. It's like as high as anything should go.
Yeah. That's gonna need some cooling fixes. Other than that, yeah.
Right now I'm running 72. A little toasty, but not too toasty.
Not sure why it's going that crazy right now.
Mine is currently not toasty enough for me to notice a difference in temperature for other room.
My room gets very hot as it is, but I didn't think the CPU was the main cause of that. Clearly it is. All right, let me
we saved you one. We got one Cabal for you.
Let's see if I can even reach it. Where are you going? I said over here. Nope, I haven't reached my max thing. I'm staring at staring at some wine stuff here. I can't do anything.
Do you still have an action? You can use a dash.
Yeah.
I won't give in.
Careful, everything's on fire. This is just like this is what PCs feel. This is this room right now.
This is what my CPU looks like right now.
Just slap some thermal paste on that. Get it nice and cool.
Nice and toasty. Wait.
I'm not sure if Gale can make it there in time, so I'll give him the Selenite Dream. I'll go. Let him have a nap. Let's get him out of the fire.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that. I had no idea it was running that hot.
How much do you know about computers? Like, do you need any PC help?
Decently enough.
Okay. Well, just I built a couple computers, so if you need any help, just let me know. I can probably help you out with whatever kind of software, hardware stuff you got. Down to 18. The Cobalt boy, he's still alive. Chucking rocks. Falling into fire pits.
You know what? Here.
Can't slow down.
BG.
Where are you guys? I said to click here. Okay, I'm clicking for places to go. It is clicking. It's making me go against a wall.
Yeah. It could be, yeah, you gotta be very direct as to where your cursor lands on this one.
Alright, so you're gonna want to loot all these guys because each one of them, almost all of them have a drink.
Got the knives.
Nah, not on this one.
Another thing you could do is you can like click and drag, right? So if you click and drag, your character just follows your cursor.
Yeah, I suppose that works. What's just kind of crazy enough is that this is basically a like if you use keyboard and mouse, it feels more MMO-ish, while
I mean, some more controls, I guess.
There's a guy in that barrel.
Oh yeah, there's a Cabal in the barrel. We can get him out. We missed the whole party.
Yeah, I literally just heard him say gulp. So he's inside that barrel. Yep, there we go. Slurp.
Let's see here.
He's in there right now.
Give him. I want to wake him up.
Close to it.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna blow him up.
How do we could?
Or you know what? I wonder if I could pick him up.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me get out of the fire wine in case, you know.
Now he's in my inventory. So if we ever need a Cabal, you know, out of pocket, I got one right here. Oh wait, fuck! I think there's another one too. I don't need one Cabal. I think there's one in there.
If we give it a second, it might talk.
Let's see. I saw a gulp around here. Yep, there he is.
Oh yeah.
They both had the bright idea of hiding inside the fire wine barrel, huh?
I think the real question is why did they also close the lid?
Must have been a prank.
Also, I love how I didn't have any of the like shutdown issues, or like, you know, my thing shutting off.
Right.
Just as we started to get into things.
Right.
I think it was a cutscene.
When it rains, it pours. Let's see. Do you want to do a short rest? We could also just split a potion 3 ways. This will be our last short rest before long rest. Anyone got any short rest stuff they need refilling? Warlock stuff refills on short rest.
Longer rest I can do.
What about you, Zol?
You know, you guys gotta...
Yeah, let's short rest. It'll give you back your Warlock spell slots.
Time to get going.
I haven't quite used mine, but
not hit the spot.
Okay, now that we're past the entrance, I don't know why their guards are a bunch of drunk gnolls or kobolds or whatever.
Geckos.
Let me take everything off of Ultra.
Oh yeah, that too. Bring down your settings. Bring down your settings. It could be that the updates of the game like reset your game settings and put you back on default, which might be Ultra, which is probably like what's overheating your PC. That could also be it.
Maybe. I'm mostly good. I mean, I think everything's mostly okay.
Okay. If you start seeing smoke, it's gone too far.
I should be fine. Maybe.
Let's see.
What was in the box?
We could climb up these knotted roots. Or we could go... Is there a path this way? No, there's no path that way. Okay.
You can also break the barricade.
That too.
Go.
Another day.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Head this way. Head through that opening in the wall. Right? And you're going to see a path you can jump over. That one there. Yep, from there you want to roof Klopheim. You could go through these rocks all the way up there, and then you're one step and a hop away from the roof.
Everything is clear.
The Return of the King. Excelot is live.
Nice, nice. Finally. Well, we're inside the Githyanki Creche thingy. Or their little temple thingy.
Careful. Careful, Mo. Don't jinx it. My thing might freak out again. Plus, my CPU is apparently at 90 Celsius, and I have no idea why.
Yes. I don't know what that is in American. We measure temperature in the degrees that a AR-15 is after shooting 17 shots.
Oh, don't worry.
No, when it comes to like computer temperature, it's always Celsius. We never go off of Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. That sounds like some communist mumbo jumbo.
Basically, just hardware is always in Celsius. It just makes it a lot easier.
You don't measure temperature in Kelvin?
Ah, yes, the premium units temperature.
Better not.
Okay, so Zol, have you ever been in this room before? It's big old
I've
plaque.
never been this far in the game
Celsius is
before.
how
I've
cold
never
water
gotten
is.
past
Fahrenheit is how cold you feel.
that dragon area.
I see. Okay, so this is just a little puzzle, essentially. We need to find 4 weapons to put onto these pedestals. And there's going to be clues in this room as to what weapons go where, but we haven't found any yet. We're going to have to come back there to get, I forget what the name of the weapon is. Xyander or something? Something like that. Explore the Githyanki Crest to find all the little bits and baubles. I think Duck wanted that weapon when you get at the end of the crest here. So look for anything supernatural. Like, for example, this enchanted door. Pretty supernatural business on this door. Find a way to get in.
Here goes nothing.
Here we go. Now, they didn't think of enchanting the back door. That's a fire hazard.
I was about to say, I mean, you...
Fire Marshal will have his head for enchanting both doors and having no fire exit. Let's see. Rabbit, where did you... Oh, Rabbit.
Water is. Fahrenheit is how...
Oh, shit. Hold on. Rabbit just left the game. Issues?
Yep, I got kicked out too.
Holy shit.
It was you. Blaming me out of nowhere. How could you?
Yeah, there's some stuff going on with this game today.
Some victim blaming, I see.
Let's wrap it up for this week. I think the new update needs some time to mellow for a bit. Yeah. We'll pick it up again in 2 weeks
7 minutes
the game.
Till our end time anyway.
Yeah. Let's pick it up again next week. Not next week. When are we playing again? The 29th. Yeah. Let's pick it up again on the 29th after the mods have had a chance to update. And everything should run a little smoothly. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for here. See who else is still